If you're still on the fence about Housecall Pro for your service business, then watch the rest of this video in its entirety. I've been wanting to make this video for a little while now, but whether you're a cleaner or a roofer, a plumber, an electrician, a handyman, or whatever it is that you do in your service business, I'm gonna try to give you my 100% real review of Housecall Pro software. I'm gonna try to tell you what to expect, what not to expect, and I'm even gonna tell you how you can save on Housecall Pro if you're just getting started. But first, my name's Reuben. I used to own a carpet cleaning business in the Midwest. It was a franchise company. We were the #1 carpet cleaner in our metro area for a couple of years. We actually struggled though for the first 2 years that we were in business. We were using Google Calendar and a couple of other random apps that I found to try to string together the systems that we needed to run our carpet cleaning business. But things really started to change once we found Housecall Pro. And I later sold that business. I won't say that I sold the business because of Housecall Pro, but I will say that Housecall Pro was a major part in us getting our act together and being able to sell our business. I will also say that when we went to sell our business, the buyer was very interested because I had Housecall Pro all set up. I had the automations in place. I had the customer list. All the job data from the last couple of years, which was very attractive and very valuable to the guy who bought the business from me. But I want to share my experience with Housecall Pro with you because I think that you could save time, sell bigger jobs, and provide best-in-class service to your customers using this tool. So what is Housecall Pro? If you are watching this video, you probably have some idea, but Housecall Pro is an all-in-one business solution, and it helps home service professionals streamline their operations, scale their business, and impress their customers. Long story short, it's an app. Housecall Pro is an app that gives you easy to use tools for scheduling, dispatching, payments, and a lot more. So Housecall Pro can actually help you save time and grow your business. And that's kind of how they pitch it, is that you can save time and grow your business with Housecall Pro. But first I mentioned that you could save on Housecall Pro if you're just getting started. So check the link in the description. I put a link in there to help you get 50% off your first 3 months with Housecall Pro. So if you're just getting started, if you don't have a Housecall Pro account yet, you can go test drive it for 3 months and save 50% off those first 3 months while you're getting started, getting to know your way around, seeing if you like Housecall Pro, getting things set up, and experiencing it for yourself. So if you want to save 50% on Housecall Pro, go check the link in the description to do that. So there's a lot of ways that Housecall Pro can help you save time. Like I said, it's an all-in-one solution for managing your business, and I think that that's critical. Housecall is an all-in-one solution. All your customer data, your sales history, your pricing, all of your marketing automations, all of that stuff all lives in one place. It's in Housecall Pro. Everyone that works in your company can access it from the app or from the website interface, and they can access it in real time on any device. So whether they're on a cell phone or on a tablet out in the field, everybody who works in your company has access to all of that information in real time. Clearing the communication bottleneck between your field and your office is probably the biggest way that Housecall can help you save time. Like I said, every technician, every employee, they can all access everything in real time. When you got people out in the field every day, I used to have people cleaning carpets out all over town, and they needed to access where the next job was, who the customer was. They needed the customer's phone number. They needed to know what they were cleaning at that job, how to price it. They needed all that stuff available at their fingertips, and Housecall Pro made it really easy for us to do that. Another way that Housecall Pro can help you save time is with marketing automations, and I'll give a really quick personal example. When I first started my carpet cleaning business a few years back, I used to do postcards every single month, and my wife and I would literally sit at the kitchen table putting together postcards with return address labels and with postcard stamps and just manually putting these together every single month. And it took a couple hours to do it. And because it took a couple hours to do it, we would often get behind or just forget to do these postcards and they wouldn't go out. When we switched to Housecall Pro, not only did it save us those hours every single month, we didn't have to do the postcards manually anymore. We also made sure that those postcards happened every single month because Housecall did it automatically. So Housecall can not only help you save time, it can also add accountability into your business. If you are not marketing yourself on a regular basis, work within Housecall Pro to set up some of these marketing automations, and it'll do that stuff automatically for you, and you won't be worried about how much time it takes to do your marketing anymore. You'll be reaping the benefits of having your marketing automated, and you'll be saving a lot of time. Hey, really quick, I forgot to include this, so let me jump in here and make sure I mention another automation that I used to grow my cleaning business. I needed a lot more Google reviews to get myself on top of the Google Maps section in my area. So I used Housecall Pro's review automation software to send out a text message after every single job that me or my technicians performed. So every time we cleaned somebody's carpets, my technicians would hit the job finished button inside of Housecall Pro. And when they clicked that button, it would send a review request by text message to the homeowner asking them to leave me a review on Google. Just doing that one simple automation, just setting it up one time, literally took me from about 10 or 20 reviews on Google to over 200 reviews. And I just checked right now, the guy who bought the business from me now has almost 400 reviews on Google, because I know he's still using Housecall Pro to automatically ask for reviews. Another great example of an automation that you should be using within Housecall Pro to grow your business. So if you want to grow your business, Housecall Pro is the right software for you to be on. I think there's a lot of options out there, but honestly, I think Housecall Pro is the best all-in-one solution for supporting you at every stage of your business. Whether you're a big business or a small business, like I said, I had been in business for about 2 years when I first started using Housecall Pro, but we were not a large company by any means. By the time I got Housecall Pro in place, it was me and 2 employees. They were out in the field. I was in the office booking all the jobs. So it was perfect for that size business because I did have technicians that I was dispatching jobs to. But even if it had just been me in the van, I still think Housecall Pro would have been the right software, and it would have helped me grow from being an owner-operator to being an owner with employees out in the field doing the jobs for me. So I think Housecall Pro is right for any size business. I have also seen businesses that are doing millions, even $10 million a year on Housecall Pro. That's not uncommon. There's a Facebook group for people who are on Housecall Pro, and I see people sharing numbers in there pretty regularly. There are some very, very large service companies being run completely on Housecall Pro. Very large, millions and millions of dollars. So I think that this is the perfect software, all the way down from the one-man operation, one-man or one-woman operation, all the way up to a multi-million-dollar operation. As you grow, Housecall Pro can help you manage your expanding team. You can automate technician communications, things like sending text messages to your customers when you're on the way to their house to do the job, letting them know that you're finished with the job. You can do all that stuff automatically with Housecall Pro. You can do GPS tracking, so if you want to know where your trucks are out in the field, you can do that with Housecall Pro. There's even recurring service plans, which is not a feature I use, but it's in there if you're looking for that type of thing. If your business offers recurring service plans, you can do that within Housecall Pro. And I keep mentioning the automated features. Really, the automated marketing features are just an easy way to stay top of mind for your customers throughout the year. I highly recommend that you set them up. We'll talk about those more in just a minute, but you can automate things like a postcard campaign. I had a lot of success with that. You can automate email campaigns. I think those are great ways for you to grow your service business. I want to dive into some of the features at a little deeper level because I know if you're watching this video, you're probably wanting to know exactly what Housecall Pro can do for you and what it can't do for you. So I'm going to run through a couple of buckets of features, starting with Housecall's payment and financial services. Housecall at its core, it's a customer relationship management tool. It's a CRM with payments and invoicing integrated. So you can book jobs, you can dispatch your technicians to those jobs, and then you can collect payment from those jobs and track how much money you've received throughout the year. So payments are core to Housecall Pro. You have integrated payments built in. You can take credit, debit cards, ACH. You can even offer consumer financing. If you have large ticket items that you sell, like entire HVAC systems in people's houses, this could be perfect for you. If you're not offering equipment financing for your customers, sign up with Housecall Pro, apply for the equipment financing, and you could start offering financing to your customers. You can also get instant payouts. So if you've used services like Square or QuickBooks or PayPal or any of the other little card readers that you hook up to your phone, right? Any of the little card readers you can hook to your phone, all those services, one of the biggest complaints I hear from business owners is it takes 2 or 3 days for your money to hit your bank account, right? You can get instant payouts with Housecall Pro. You do have to pay a little bit more, but you can have the money deposited to your bank account within 30 minutes. So if you need that cash to hit your bank account quickly, you can turn that feature on in Housecall Pro and get instant payouts. You can also do invoicing. So if you don't take payments live with your customers, but you send an invoice for payment, I use that on the commercial side of my cleaning business all the time. We would go and clean for property management companies, go and clean for commercial clients, and we would invoice them for our services, and they would pay online. They'd pay the invoice with a credit card or with ACH. You can also do QuickBooks integration. So if you run your business on QuickBooks already, you can integrate directly with Housecall Pro and have all your job and customer data flow from Housecall Pro right into QuickBooks. You can even do that with Housecall Pro. The next set of features I want to talk about are all around acquiring customers. And I mentioned that Housecall Pro it's a customer relationship management tool, but it's also a way to help you win more customers. So I want to talk about some of these features. I haven't used all these personally, but some of them I have, and I can tell you that I made more money by using these features. So if you want to make more money with Housecall Pro, pay attention to this section. First, there's a website builder. I didn't use this. I built my own website, but Housecall does offer a website builder so you can get a professional website in just a few minutes using a ready-to-use SEO optimized template. If you don't have a website for your service business yet, this is an option that you could look into. You can also offer online booking. This is one of the biggest reasons I wanted to get on Housecall Pro for my business. I wanted to offer online booking to my customers, and we were one of the first companies in my area to offer online booking with Housecall Pro, and I think we hugely benefited. We booked more than half of the jobs that we did through Housecall Pro's online booking portal. We made a lot of money with Housecall Pro online booking. You can also integrate your online booking portal with your Facebook page. You can also integrate it with Google guaranteed local service ads. This is a new feature and I don't see a lot of people using it yet. I work with a couple of clients in my marketing business who are using this feature. Basically how it works is if you're running Google guaranteed local service ads, anytime someone clicks on your ad, if they want to book directly on your website, they can click book online, go to your Housecall Pro online booking page and book with you directly from a Google local service ad. That's pretty cool. I don't see a lot of people doing it. Most people are just getting the phone calls and the messages from the local service ads. But if you want to get online bookings, Housecall Pro is an integrated provider for online booking with Google local service ads, Google guaranteed. So go check that out. I think you can make a lot of money with that. If I was running a cleaning business today, I would probably turn on local service ads and turn on my Housecall Pro online booking integration today. It'd be probably the next thing I did in my business. Scheduling and dispatching, again, these are core functionalities to Housecall Pro. That's really what Housecall was designed to do, help you schedule and dispatch jobs to your technicians. So if you have a couple trucks out on the road going around town and doing work for people in your area, and you have a few technicians working for you, your calendar is probably a mess. You've probably tried using Google Calendar. You've probably tried using a couple of other tools. Maybe you even started with pen and pencil years ago. But Housecall Pro is an awesome scheduling tool. It's really easy to use. It's very simple to dispatch jobs to your technicians. That's what I did in my business. I had a couple of carpet cleaning technicians out on the road. I would stay back at the office, book the jobs, dispatch them to my technicians. They would take payment, and then that was pretty much it. We ran our entire business on Housecall Pro. You can also do automated text messaging, and this relates to the scheduling and dispatching because let's say you have a job at 9 o'clock this morning and your guys are at the office getting ready to go. You can tell your guys before you head out to every single job, click the on the way button in Housecall Pro, and it'll send a text message to your 9 a.m. customer to say, hey, we're on the way to your house. You got a 9 a.m. appointment this morning, our crew's on the way. Automated text messages like that are super helpful. They're super appreciated. Your customers are really gonna like them. It's that extra little touch that the other guys who are providing services in your area, they probably aren't doing this, and your customers will notice it if you put it in place. So try it out. Housecall's got some other features. I did use the estimates or the proposals feature. I used to use that feature for when I was doing commercial jobs. For my residential jobs, we always took payment directly with Housecall Pro's card reader, the chip card reader. That worked really well. But for commercial jobs, for property managers, we would send estimates if you were a new customer. If we were coming out to give you an estimate, we'd write that up in Housecall Pro, send it to you as a proposal, and you could approve it or reject it. So I did use that feature quite often. And if you are in the habit of sending estimates in your business, you may want to use that feature as well. There's also the price book or the visual price book. This kind of ties into how you store your prices within Housecall Pro and how you display them to your customers. This also ties into how your prices on your online booking display. You can offer flat rate pricing. There's a few ways that you can configure your pricing within Housecall Pro. So no matter how you do it in your business, I guarantee you can figure out how to set up your pricing within Housecall Pro. For cleaning businesses, I've seen it set up multiple ways, flat rate pricing, per room pricing. I've seen it set up with no pricing, where you just include the services and people can book a specific service without having an actual price attached to it. There's multiple ways to set up pricing within Housecall Pro. You can even hide prices from customers so that, things that your technicians see in your price book don't show up in your online booking system, so that way your customers are not booking, little add-ons and upsells and that sort of thing. Housecall also offers features like recurring service plans. I didn't do that in my business, but if you offer recurring service plans in your business, that might be a feature you want to look into. You can also use checklists. I know that my technicians, when they were working for me, they worked off a checklist all the time. We had a checklist for every single job that we did, and they would start at the top and work their way to the bottom, and that's how they knew they were done with the job, right? And if they followed that checklist, we got 5-star reviews every single time. So you can do checklists built into Housecall Pro now. If that's that's a feature you want to use in your business, highly recommend you check it out. You can also track property profiles. So if you want to know what equipment you've previously installed or what work you've previously done in someone's house, you can go into their property profile and view all of that history. You also get really in-depth reporting. So if you want to know your numbers, Housecall Pro is the right software for you. You get real-time insight into your data so that you can streamline and grow and track your ROI on a job level. You can do call tracking, you can do time tracking. Housecall has really, really in-depth reporting features. So at this point, if you're still on the fence about Housecall Pro, I would highly recommend that you just go sign up and try it out for a couple months. Like I said, there's a link in the description if you want to save 50% off those first 3 months. You can try it out at a discounted rate, consider it a discounted test drive, right? Set it up, see if you like it, if it works for you. I really think that this is probably one of the biggest things that you could do to grow your business and to save time in your business. From personal experience, my cleaning business really, really took off once we started using Housecall Pro. My employees really liked Housecall Pro. They enjoyed working for me a lot more once we started using this system. My customers really liked Housecall Pro. They really loved all the extra text messages that they got, all the extra notifications around when we would be at their house, when we were finishing up work. They appreciated the notifications, the postcard reminders, right? 7 days after we cleaned for you, we would send out a postcard from Housecall Pro saying, thanks, here's a $10 off coupon. Please give this to somebody that you'd like to refer to us, or you can keep it for your next appointment. Then 6 months later, we'd send our customers another postcard and say, hey, thinking about you. It's been 6 months since your last appointment. Here's $10 off. Those 2 campaigns that I ran with postcards on Housecall Pro made my carpet cleaning business so much money because people would redeem those $10 off coupons all the time. So try out Housecall Pro's automated marketing features like postcards, emails, try out the text messaging, set up online booking, try everything out and see how you like it in your business. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna save some time. I think you're gonna make some more money with it. If you have any questions about Housecall at all, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer them. My name's Reuben. I appreciate your time and I hope this was helpful. Bye.